What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Guys, in yesterday's episode, which I haven't actually finished yet, I'm doing today's intro before I'm doing yesterday's outro. I know it seems weird. EA made a huge error in the prime or mid icon player pick pack, where prime icon moments were going to be available. So I went and rushed and did it. I had a whole bunch of fodder in my club just from playing the game over the last little while. But I did use that Frank Lampard icon that we got before. I used a couple of the mid to low range 86, 87 rated special cards that we just never used. I think I put Osimhen in there among a couple of others. And then I wanted to open the player pick immediately so that I could get the benefit of hopefully getting a prime icon moments. But I dashboarded the game before I saw what was there. So I closed my eyes and dashboarded the game. So when we go into Ultimate Team here, we're going to see what we've got. And I don't know what we've got. Let's see what we've got. I think it just immediately takes you into the pack. I don't think you get the opportunity to do anything in the game. If you do, it's even brilliant, even better. Oh, yes, see, here we go. Here we go. Ronaldinho. Oh, no, yes. No and yes. No prime icon moments, but Ronaldinho, isn't he like 2 million coins? Wait, where do we play him? Oh my God, he's so good. No, not Ronaldo. Man, imagine if that was his PIM. His PIM has 2 more pace, 3 more shooting, 1 more passing, 3 more dribbling, and 1 more physical. Man, this card is insane. It's 3.5 million coins. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, high-low work rates. Oh, yes. Giggs and Zambrotta in there as well. I don't care about that. We're going to take Ronaldinho. Oh, damn, my game's bugging out. That is fantastic. Right, I'm going to go and finish off yesterday's video now, and I will be right back. All right, guys, so we've got Ronaldinho in the team, so I thought it's only fitting for the next 4 Foot Champs games to do a Barcelona past and present. I had to buy 2 players. I'm trying to just use the players in the club, but I did have to buy 2 players. On the bench, we've got Ferran Torres and Dembele, who are obviously current Barcelona players, along with Aubameyang. We've got Pedro, who, as I was checking like for the information on these guys, he hit 99 goals for Barcelona. Just give him 1 more. We've got Kevin Prince Boateng and Arturo Vidal, and then Abe, the current Barcelona player. So for the team, you know, obviously it's going to be quite a nice team. In goal, I could have gone for Ter Stegen, who's currently in goal for Barcelona, but we're going Neto. You know, one of the things about doing what we're doing here, as we put Serginho Dest in at right back, is to kind of like use players that we haven't really used much before. And so I did this Dest SBC. I mean, he's decent, right? I don't know why I've got a shadow on him. That seems largely unreasonable. I think a Sentinel would probably be a better option. Yeah, we're gonna try. We're gonna try and use players we haven't really used before. And yeah, 11 games only on Dest, 4-star, 4-star on him. He goes in that centre back role, and then in at the other centre back role, we have got Gerard PK. So we've given him an anchor. Probably would benefit from a shadow for PK there. So we will actually pop a shadow on him and get him the extra pace boost there. And that's a couple more Barcelona current players. And then you saw the icon there that's going to be the next one is going to be Carlos Puyol in at the secondary centre-back spot with a shadow on. I purchased him just now for 211,000 coins. And in at left-back is going to be Zambrotta. So spent, as you'll see here, 2 seasons at Barcelona, 85 games for them. 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. And a decent little card, to be fair. Again, with the shadow, he's going to actually be a decent little player. So there you go. There's the Barcelona past and present back line. And yeah, even for PK, we only played 39 games on him since we got him. In at right mid, there is only 1 player that's sitting here, and it's Lionel Messi, Team of the Year. Obviously spent the best part of his whole career at Barcelona, setting all sorts of records alight. And our centre mids then are going to be Emmanuel Petit, obviously left Arsenal for Barcelona. So could also be in the Arsenal past and present squad as well. And a decent card, not too insane or anything like that. And then the other centre mid is going to be Felipe Coutinho. Now, when I was looking at how many games I played with these players, 268 on Messi, that's fair enough. And we got a really good return from him as well, because he has played a lot at right mid, like not in the actual attacking formations. Emmanuel Petit I've only played 33 games with. And then Coutinho, I couldn't believe I'd played 100 games with this Philippe Coutinho. I don't remember. Like, as I was putting him in and looking at him like pre-recording, I was thinking to myself, like, maybe I've played like 30 games, maybe 100 games. Crazy. In at the left midfield spot, it's obvious who's going here since Ronaldinho is up top, and that is going to be Neymar Jr. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak for the flashback Neymar. And yeah, we've only got 45 games on this Neymar, 14 goals, 13 assists. Ronaldinho up top, and the final striker is going to be Antoine Griezmann. So yeah, 4-star on him. And another player, man, this SBC is cool. We've only played 16 games with him. And because you see how he's only got 8 goals, 1 assist, I remember most of those games were in that Max Chem game mode where the goals and assists didn't count. So we haven't really like tried him properly. So that is the team, guys. Let's get into some games. All right, guys, here we go. Game number 1, we're up against a 4-3-3. Vinicius Jr., Neymar, Doku, Kamara, Paqueta, Gareth Bale, Jesus, Alaba, Ferland Mendy. Do you know what's funny about seeing the Real Madrid players there? When I was looking for the Barcelona past and present, do you know how many past and present Real Madrid players I've got in my club? It is unreal. Even to the point of like Ødegaard, you know, Ødegaard, Özil, Zidane, like it's madness, honestly, how many past and present players I've got. But here we go with Ronaldinho. His first little touch on the ball. Griezmann's through. It might be offside. He was just offside. That's too bad. Yep, nice. Oh, whoa. This delay, man. What a... Man, I don't want to make excuses or anything, but this delay is crazy. Oh, like I just missed the tackle with Puyol, and he ran about like 10, 12 yards further on.
Well, he should be hitting the back of the net. That's a poor effort. Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the
Griezmann this time. All right, at last, guys. Holy. I thought it was never going to come, man.
And a throw in to come. Good bit of pressing. And they'll get ready for the throw in. And Neymar. Oh, good vision. And it's in!
Oh, god damn, man.
He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss. Lost possession.
Where is Petit going, man?
And he's in. Oh, goal! He's going to be... Just too much on that pass.
Oh my days. Oh my days. How has his keeper missed that? And Griezmann. Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice. Oh no. Man, like I can't lie, guys. His Donnarumma has saved him this game. His Donnarumma has absolutely saved him over and over again.
After that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And the cross is very much on.
Messi, yes. Yes, Messi, come on. I'm going to stay on constant pressure. I've been considering more dominant since constant pressure. The problem is I will eventually run out of stamina, you know.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here.
Go on in, Ronaldinho's it.
Ronaldinho.
Go on in. Yes. Yes, Oba. Let's go. Let's go. He'll get a goal off of this as well. No, he won't. PK, you beast. Come on. He's saving this. I can feel it. Oh, no, he's not. Let's go. Sudden death remains. Holy smokes. Just again, I'm going to keep just standing just off center. Just here. Yeah, eventually I'm going to save it. And now it comes down to the fact of, will I score it? Emmanuel Petit. Yes, I will. All right, there you go. We get the win. We're 5-0. What a strenuous game. I would love EA to give us a proper highlights feature, because I would love to see some of the saves his Donnarumma made. Now, I'm not saying this guy didn't have a lot of chances either, but his Donnarumma made some phenomenal saves. Ronaldinho with 2 assists on his debut. Griezmann with 2 goals. Alba with a goal. Messi with a goal and an assist. Neymar with the assist. But we get the win, and I'll see you guys in the next game. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go into game number 2 of this team. Oh, that's a nice team. Wait, has he got a rainbow squad as well? I think he has. He has. 1 player of the month or 1 flashback. He's got 2 player of the months, but different player of the month type cards. Hey, fair play, man. GG's. All right, let's get into the game. That's a nice team as well. Some nice players in there. And let's see what we can do now. I know yesterday we played... Oh, dear. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I just love kickoffs. Kickoffs are great. Yesterday we played... 4 games, but I think that's because we just kept getting rage quits. I think if we get 4 games, I think it will just be 3. All right. Okay, I should not have passed that. I've recognized already what kind of player we're up against here, and we are up against a kind of player that does not defend. Hey, PK is just way too slow for this. He is just way too slow. Because this guy will not try and tackle me. There we go. There we go. There's one back. Nice. Nice. Messi. Yes, Messi. Nice. Beautiful. Oh, wow. The jam. The cheese. Ronaldinho. His first goal for the club. Let's go. This is one of those games, right, guys, where I kind of understand the whole finesse shot frustrations, right? But I suppose this is a great game for me to explain to you why I take so many finesse shots in this game compared to, like, you know, for example, the game prior. And it comes down to basically the way that this guy defends. All he does is take a player and put second man press on, right? So what that does is it means that we can't really do anything because we don't really have the space to do anything, which means when we get to an area like this, it's press the space and then drop off. Look, when we get here, look, see how he just drops off? So all I've got now is an option to recycle and recycle and recycle. And because he like drives towards the ball and then drops off and creates this world where I just can't get through, it leaves a situation where you get to an area where it's like, okay, I get to finesse shot, and that's about it. And then when we do eventually work a really, really, really good chance, oh, Ronaldinho misses it. That's tough. Wow. Oh, then. Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice. I deserve that. I deserve that. It is just... Look at what he does with the player that he's controlling, right? He doesn't try and push me. He uses second man press to press me, and then he just runs the other player back. And it makes it real difficult. It makes it real difficult. Not necessarily in the defensive third, but certainly in the offensive third. It's looking promising. No, I didn't mean to shoot that. I mean, it went in anyway, but I did a fake shot there. I have a feeling this guy might quit here. I don't know. He's making some weird pauses, this guy. Fair play. He has quit here. There we go. So we've got 2 wins out of 2. I honestly felt like that was going to be one of those games. I want to have a look at his... Look. See, this is the type of game, guys, right? Why... And again, I'm not trying to excuse anything, or I'm just kind of like voicing why I sometimes just overly abuse finesse shots, right? It's because of games like this. When somebody has such little possession, yet manages to score 3 goals from the 4 attacks that they have, it gets to a point where, like, because they sit so deep and all they do is abuse the second man press to cover the gap and then just let the AI do all of the rest of the work. It gets really difficult for me. I know there's better players out there than me that it won't be difficult for, but it gets really difficult for me personally to break these kind of guys down inside the box. But what ends up happening is they end up leaving loads of space on the outside of the box, and that's how we end up hitting the goals that we hit. But yeah, I want to see his goal here with Cordoba, man. I genuinely don't know how has Cordoba got this ball. I've got a defender in front, defenders to the sides, the goalkeeper at the near post who it hits. I mean, that's a madness. That's a madness. Fair enough. I don't even know how to do that corner, to be fair. All right, guys, here we go into the third game. We're up against a 4-5-1. Michael Owen, Marcel Desailly, Varane, Neymar, Aouar, Benzema, Dembele, Klaus, NepentheZ, and Nkunku. That's a weird team again, isn't it? Because he's got some really expensive older SBCs like Aouar and Varane and Benzema, but then he's got like gold Tellez at left back and like Klaus still at right back. Very, very weird. But hey, man, I respect it. Again, I have a feeling that based on just the length of the prior games, this is going to be the last game of today's video, unless we get like an easy rage quit, which we won't at this point because we're now at the stage in champs where we're at, like, what, we're 6-0, right? So this is going to be against people that aren't bad FIFA players, right? In spite of what the teams are. These just aren't going to be bad FIFA players.
The starting lineup for Trojans. The Brazilian Neto is the man between the posts. PK starts with Carles Puyol in central defense.
Go on, Messi. Go on, Messi. That's a lovely goal, that is. I saw the run of Messi out wide there. I waited for the angle. We found the pass. We got the goal. Not so lovely. Lovely. Boom. Lovely. All right, 2-0. I think that's going to be game over. That was some nice FIFA, man. That was some nice FIFA. I know we wrapped it up with the finesse. But that first goal was brilliant, man. This Messi goal here. Look at that. I saw the space of Messi there. We got the ball here. I'm looking at what to do. I could have gone left in for Neymar. I saw Messi in all that space there. And you'll see, look where I put this cross. Boom. All the way over there. And it rightfully locks to Leo. Great touch on the inside. He's moved his keeper just a little bit. And that is a fantastic goal. And that is another win. And that is our 7-0 right now using these past and present teams. But this, you know what's funny, guys, right? Before we get into the next game, just to chat to you about it a little bit here, right? What's funny about it is this is precisely why champs has kind of lost a little bit of like an edge. Why I personally also kind of lost interest a little bit. We've used the Premier League Rainbow squad and this squad here, and I'm not saying this is a bad squad. Please do not get me, mistaken. Neto, however, very bad. Dest is good, but not great. PK, bit slow, bit heavy. Puyol, bit slow, bit heavy. Zambrotta, decent, not great. Neymar's very good. Coutinho's very good. Petit, bit slow, bit just generally a bit poor. Messi insane, Griezmann insane, Ronaldinho insane. But this is why it kind of started getting real easy on those Sunday nights with my main team to just plow through. Because imagine I have my main team, my best team. Let me switch to it. Right, imagine I have this team, right? And I rock up with this team and I put a goal past you, or just in general, I rock up against it with this team. You're going to look at this team and think, yeah, I don't want to play against this. So you're either going to quit, which is what kind of a fair few people do at 0-0, or you're just going to give an own goal or quit, or as soon as I score, you're going to quit. And it makes those Sunday nights just too easy, to the point where now, we're on Sunday now, but we've still got Monday to go for the gameplay side of things because EA extended it. But right here, right now, we're 7-0 using some weaker teams. And yeah, it should be about the fun. It absolutely should be about the fun. But here's the difference, right? I've probably played more gameplay this weekend in Champs, even though we got 4 rage quits with the Premier League, whatever it was called, squads, because we played 2 full games, including extra time and a bit of a game there. Overall, this weekend, I've genuinely probably played more FUT Champs this weekend, and I'm only 7-0 versus a weekend where I leave it all till Sunday night, and I'll just get to, like, if this was me right now on a Sunday night, what I would be doing is going into the next probably 3 to 4 games with the intention of giving the game away. Sometimes I get the free wins in those games, which is always nice. Sometimes I match up against somebody like who's just so obviously not very good. Like, I'll play like the first 3, 5, 8 minutes and be like, hey, is this guy real good? Yes, he is. Here's his win. Sometimes I get a free win. Sometimes I'm like, okay, this guy's not very good. Let me try and get the win. And then I do. But yeah, at this point, it's like we're getting to that sweaty competitive level now at 7-0, at 7 form. Let me just give away 3, 4 games and go back to the easy games. And that's where it's got to, because for the same results, it's just way less effort, which isn't necessarily the way to look at it. But there we go. For today, for gameplay, that's going to be, I'm going to go and do some League SBCs and grind up a few packs, a few of the end packs here. And yeah, I will be right back after the 6 p.m. content as well, just to see what we've got going on there as well. So I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, to end off today's video, as promised, I've got a few League SBCs done here. I only did 3 in the end. I've got the Premier League done, however, which means we have got some nice packs here, including the 50k pack to end. We'll, of course, have some FUT Champs rewards over the coming days as well. The season's nearly at the end in terms of like the FUT season. And as of right now, I am only about 56 games into the 90 games needed. We've got a lot of objectives to do. So I might take a day or 2 between now and Thursday morning and really sit down. There's some nice consumables in there. Really sit down and just grind out some gameplay. Maybe if Viper's around, we could do some co-op and get, a whole bunch of co-op gameplay done. I'll try and do as many objectives as I can in the in rivals where possible, or some nice consumables in there as well. But yeah, for today, I enjoyed the gameplay. I hope you guys did too. And yeah, I'm enjoying this little bit of a change. The fact that we're already on 7 wins is real nice. And so hopefully we can push on. So what way do you make coins best, Nep? To be honest, I'm trying to save towards an Mbappe and about 200k so far. And if you're looking to make coins this game, my personal suggestion would be just grinding League SBCs or just grinding bronze packs and waiting until the market changes and something goes up, or picking up something that you can see as a good investment. Like, I think right now 83s are like 850 coins. But if they are, I would just go and buy as many of them as I could afford, because it only takes 1 SBC to send them up to even 1200 or 1400 coins, and all of a sudden you've added 60% on your coin balance. So if you've got 1 million coins, you've now got 1.6 million coins. We get ourselves our first walkout. It's Portuguese. It's a Ruben Dish. I don't think this was a tradable pack. It was not. But yeah, for the Road to Glory today, guys, of course, thank you very much for watching a Rare Election Players pack. What did I do for this one? This was a Turkish league we did for this one. Not even flames out of that, which is a little bit sad. But some nice stuff in there, though. And last but not least, the 50k to end things off. Can we get ourselves a FUT birthday, EA? What's up, baby? Don't hook us down. You hooked us down. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.